little hunt camp there. Nice shape. All steel. Pretty well bulletproof. Okay, so what's happening is it's the 20th of September. It's only a couple days out since my last ride. And I'm down in the Massanoga, so I'm about an hour south of Palmer Rapids. And I'm already on the east side of Highway 41. The problem is, the main trail is now, there's a big sign, private land. There was this trail that I'm on now. I'm actually heading back. I followed this trail in this direction here for about another kilometer, and it just kept disintegrating and disintegrating. So it hit a hydro line, and there's some real nasty looking bogs and holes and stuff. There's no way I'm doing that by myself. So I'm turning around and going back. I have no idea what's going on with this private land deal up here, because that was like the main line for the track in this area. So I don't know, and there's no signs indicating that this trail is now the main trail. And the way it disintegrated up there, it's too bad, because this is a really nice trail. I mean, I'll have to come back here with somebody and we'll explore it. I mean, maybe it hooks on back in onto the original trail later on. I don't know, but I'll have to wait for now. So anyway, I'm just going to head back towards the truck, and I'm going to stoker it across back over onto the east side of 41. But I'll just go in through another way, and I'll be getting into like Browns Lake and Long Mallory Lake and all that stuff. So here we go. Yeah, this is a really nice track. It's nice to find new stuff, but I just don't think it's the main trail now. So I don't know, maybe there's one of these disputes going on with this land up here. Maybe the landowner doesn't want ATVs and sleds on his trail anymore. I don't know. That's probably what it is. So we might not have access to this area anymore. Just have to find out. Too bad, because I'd like coming down here. This is when I go into Wickware Lake, and you know that lookout that's over on the hydro line that I go to? Well, I can still get to it, but now it's going to be a long ways coming in from the other direction to get there. So what I might do is do that. I'll come in from the other direction, and I'll see how far I can get back to this area, but coming from the other direction. And maybe this trail is the main trail now. I don't know. You know, you don't know this kind of stuff until the only way to do it is find out. Like this hole right here, I walked out there a little bit and stuck a stick in there, and it was deep and soft. So it's nice that there's a go around for it right here. Really heavy rains the last 2 days. Like I rode Saturday with Steve and Terry from New York, and it's Tuesday now, and it rained heavy a good part of Sunday, and then basically on and off all day yesterday, which is Monday, and big time thunderstorms. I mean, it started at like 4 o'clock in the morning, and it was off and on all day long, and like heavy rains. When it rained, it was heavy. Man, that's about an hour north of where I am now, because I'm down in Massanoga. But it's you know, they probably have the same thing in this area here by the looks of it. It's just pretty sloppy and wet. And today, you know, the temperature, the high is like 17 and overcast. So I mean, it's just perfect conditions. But you know, that's a real drag that I couldn't go on the normal trail. It's a great track. I really like going on that trail that goes from Wickware Lake over to the hydro lookout, and then you know, you go down into Long Mallory Lake where that beach is, and then over to Browns Lake. But anyway, can't do it today. Not from this direction, but we'll come at it from the other direction. didn't even record this coming in here. I should have recorded this trail as far in as I got. I mean, it's fairly well used, but after when I got to the hydro line spot, there was just some really bad holes. There's no way I'm going through that on my own. I mean, yeah, hydro lines, they tend to have some really nasty stuff on them. And you know, like I'm like 45 minutes into this ride already. It's really early here. I was here got here before 7 o'clock in the morning. I left home about 6, and I was riding by 7. Right here. This is the one I'm talking about, see? This was the main trail before. See, the old signs are still there. Private property. I mean, we've been coming through here for years, so we can't anymore. And normally, you know, they put up a sign that says, okay, alternate or new route, but there's nothing. So I don't know how all that stuff works for the legalities of, you know, trails on private land. You know, the trail, whoever manages the trail systems, you know, they have agreements with the owners, but I don't know how any of that stuff works. Anyway, well, when I get back over to the other side, we'll take it up from there. Okay, I just wanted to show you this section. So I'm back over on the east side of the Highway 41, and I came to this massive amount of trees that have fallen over the trail, so I can't go up this way either. There's one other option I can do, is go back a little ways and backtrack, and I can see if I can get around this on another track, but so far the day's not going very smooth. I've been stopped, one trail shut down, and now this tree down over the road on the other side, so we'll have to see where it goes from here. Okay, well, that seals the deal. I can't so I got around that other tree down, and then I came to this, and this is the only other option for getting over to where I wanted to go. So okay, so my final option is go back to where the trucks are. I'm not that far, and then head down towards the Whitefish Lake, and that way. And this is the problem with all this is, I'm back in that area where all that bad storm was, so there's just going to be all kinds of this stuff. So I might not even come back here for the rest of the season until all this kind of stuff gets cleared up. So I'm going to head back to where my truck is, and then basically head down the hydro line. Not the hydro line, but the main track. It's kind of boring. And see if I go into Whitefish. Might go into Merrill Lake. We'll see. Okay, since the day has been all screwed up, we're going to take this opportunity to, I'm just driving around, just go down just about any trail that I see and just check it out, no matter how far it goes or what. So that's what we're doing. So this is a little trail that I found, and it's pretty good actually so far. I have no idea where it goes. It's well defined, so it gets used. Oh, there's a cabin back there. Wow. Look at these trees. There's more trees down. Yeah. Man, he's lucky. Like, look at all those trees that are down there. Wow. He's lucky that they all missed his cabin. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this area, I mean, you can't plan because right now, there's so much damage, trail damage. You know, you just don't know where you're going to be able to go. There's another little trail. We'll just take a quick little rip up there, see where that goes. I don't think this one goes in very far. I can already see trees down up there. Probably goes into some guy's hunt stand. That's usually what these type of trails go to. You know, you go in here like a ways, and then you'll just come to a tree with a chair and a set of ladders up it, and that's some guy's favorite hunt spot. Nice hill to the right. But yeah, well, this is the end of the trail here. Yeah, I have no idea. Nice hill up there though. Okay, I'm going to turn it around. Kind of fun. Maybe just start doing that for the rides. Just make no plan. Just every trail you see, just go down it. That's how I started originally. Back when I started riding in 2005, you know, I had no idea about the trails, and I didn't have anybody to ride with, so I was just coming out by myself, and I just drive down trails. You know, I'd look on maps, and you know, then I got a GPS and I started recording tracks, and then I made up detailed maps on them and everything. So I have a huge database now with hundreds and hundreds of kilometers of tracks, recorded tracks, and I got all the waypoints marked. I might start showing parts of my map, like the area that I'm riding, you know, on future rides. Anyway, continue on. Oh, coach. Creek on the right, it's really flowing. Okay, let's take a little jaunt up here and see where this goes. Run into a Sasquatch up in here or something. Dense woods, man. There's a bit of a trail over there to the right. Let's check that out. It probably doesn't go anywhere either. That doesn't look very promising. Nah, no good. Going to the next one. Okay, here's the here's the next one. Here's the main trail here, and there's this track right here. I almost missed it. It looks pretty dark in here. Nice trail though. Oh, I like it. Good stuff. You know, it's well defined. But there's the end of it right there, because we can't get by that stuff. That's a nice trail too. Oh well. That's pretty well going to be what happens all day long. You find a nice trail, and because of the storm, I mean, you're good in a little ways, but I mean, you're gonna have to get some trees down. This is a nice track too. You know, sometimes they go into a really nice lake, just a small little lake or whatever. Okay, next. There we go, there's another one. Oh, this is nice and wide. Let's see how far I can get into this before I get stopped. Nice swamp. I bet you anything this one goes into a hunt camp. Because it's so wide. Trail there. When I come back, I'll if I don't make it all the way through on this, I'll you know what, I'm coming right up to a lake, or not a lake, but just a pond. There it is right there. No name pond. There's actually my map is indicating a trail, so, and I'm right on it. Yeah, this, yeah, hopefully this road just continues, because according to the map, this track does continue. Start doing this more often. Just go out and just start driving down every track that I find. Man, this is cleared out here. You just wonder why is this done? And you're right in the middle of nowhere. I mean, that that goes on there, but I'm not going to go down there. That's too overgrown. But there's a nice looking track over here. It goes into the woods. This is the most smartest thing I've ever done. Going off into the deep dark woods here all by myself. I don't know. There's nothing. See that I'm off the road now. The road continues where it was overgrown over there. You've got to be careful too. I don't get in here and get lost. Because I didn't record my my track coming out. So you know what? Even though I'd like to keep going here, okay, I'm going to record this waypoint right here. I'm also going to record the track. I'll just go up here a little ways and then come back. Has been machines through here, and this grass is, it looks like it's fairly recent. Somebody's been through here. It's probably hunters coming in here, like checking out. Hunting season, moose hunting season is in about a month from now, and then you got deer hunting season a week after that. So, these type of trails is probably used by hunters. Okay, this is as far as I'm going to go. I'm going to mark. And just off, going down in found this little trail that goes down into a lake called Doug's Lake. I don't know how far in I'll get. You can already see the lake on the right, so we're already close to it. Trees up, I can see trees up ahead that are down too, so I'm not going to go any further. Alright, I'm going to get turned around here. Strikes again. Might be another trail down to that lake also. A bit more further up. I've been through here lots of times, and I seem to think that I seem to remember that there was a couple of trails into that lake, but I've never been on them. Like I've seen that trail that I was on about before. But where I turned around, and just beyond that, I could see a big tree down, and so there's no point in keeping going. I'm sure that's the trail that I was just on over there, and it comes back out right here. But I'm not going to go down that right now. Hey, that one looks pretty promising. I'm actually going to record this trail. I was wondering why my goggles felt loose, and the strap had come right down to the back of my helmet. It was wrapped around my neck, and so they're just kind of hanging there, and I couldn't figure out why they felt so loose. Map back on here. Not really, well, yeah, this comes into the back side of Doug's Lake by the looks of it. So we'll see if we can get all the way in there. I'll stick her on the road here. This is another one of these trails that's actually marked as a road, like, you know, a road track, whatever you want to call it, on the map. I use a program called Backroads Map Books. That's the maps that I have loaded onto my GPS. I think it's Canadian made. Then of course I use Baseline for my, you know, my editing program. Yeah, this is a nice trail. If I can get right into all the way into Doug's Lake, I'll have that'll be a good place to stop for lunch. Oh, fresh moose tracks right there. Somebody's really been busy cutting into here, so we've probably got it cleared all the way in. Wow, look at that. Yeah, that's okay. That's that's the end of her. All right, turn around. Okay, the trail's smoothing out now, so we're going to get up some speed. Misty rain. For the exit for that track that goes down to the Massanoga Lake. It's really close. Might be in here. Though. Nice green. Yeah, it's just starting to get, it's not supposed to rain. There's no serious rain, just a bit of mist. I think we'll just take a little break here. Yeah, so I'm really close to Massanoga Lake. I'm not too far from the trucks. I'm like 15 minutes from my truck. I think I might just wrap this ride up here pretty soon. It's been good. It's, you know, I didn't even get close to doing what I wanted to do. You know, get over east of 41 and get all the way down into Long Mallory Lake, Browns Lake, and all, you know, Wickware, Elbow Lake, and all that stuff. But you know, every one of the tracks. Well, the first one was closed. And I don't know what's going to go on with that. And then I got stopped by down trees on the other 2 points coming around from the other direction, so nothing you can do about that. So yeah, that'll be a wrap for this ride. Still did some good exploring though, but like every track that I went down, I got stopped by trees down. And so it's you know, that just shows you how much damage was done. So anyway, hope everybody has a good day. And my next ride, probably, oh, like a next week or so, will be up. I might go along the north shore of the Madawaska River. That's down just south of Quadville. That's only like half an hour from my house. So I think that's what we'll do. So take care, everybody, and thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.